Hello from Slovenia again. I will do a feathery straight pour again and rack it a little bit. I really like the design that I get with that, and that you get two kind of feathers and some sky here and something here. I don't know how to explain, you will see. And I think that the round canvas is the best for this technique. This is my opinion, because when you tilt or spin things off, it's just the right thing, I think. I will start with some primary cyan on the bottom, and then I have some ultramarine blue. I have this in my squeeze bottles. I will just pour out from those. Some pearl white mixture, that it's Vallejo pearl medium mixed with titanium white and pouring medium. This is Prussian phthalo. This is chrome green. I have some metallic blue. And I will add a little bit of Prussian again. And a little bit of pearl white. And this green earth color. And maybe a little bit of that blue. Okie doke, like it. I will grab a skewer, or I will just grab this dotting tool, and I will rack this part like that, and this one to the other side, and that's it for the racking. I need to add a little water to my white to pour a little bit around this pattern. Really beautiful. Like it. A little more to this side. little more to that side. I want to tilt this off, spin that off. Done. This is the look that I kind of like. I want a little bit of this off, so one more spin in the middle. And I'm done. And I like it. Yeah. Quick little one, but beautiful. Give it one torch and take you down for a close-up. So yeah, this is the thing that I like, that you can get this sky that goes kind of over, or how can I say, and this effects on the bottom, because when you pour you get really clean kind of lines on one side of the pour, and this kind of mixed, more mixed, and some cells and transparency because of the pearl white on the bottom, and I really like that look of it. So kind of, you know, you see a path and a sky to somewhere really nice with a nice sky. So yeah, like it, and I know it will dry nice, so I'm happy with it. So stay tuned for the dried results. And so here she is dry. I really love those pours because you see the bottom part is totally different than the top part, and this time I used my pearl white mixture to create those feathery look that I adore. I just used colors that I have in hand. I lost some of them, maybe it's too blue for some, but I see a water here and the sky there, and it's like a portal, those kind of pours, and I hear this in comments a lot when I do those pours. It looks like it, you know, drags you in to that portal, and I love it, and I will definitely do those kind of pours more, because I'm just, the composition just turned out so beautifully with this technique, and I'm happier this time because I used my regular binder and acrylic emulsion pouring medium. I didn't get kind of weird cells in the places that I don't like. So yeah, happy. So this was it for today. Thanks for being here. I hope that you like those kind of pours too. I would love to hear some suggestions about the color combination, because you have to have in mind that with this technique colors on the bottom mix quite a lot, so don't go too crazy. Yeah, so tell me which color combination you would like to see with those kind of pours, and I will choose 5 of them and do one every day on the next week. So I will choose 5 color combinations that you will suggest. So yeah, tell me in the comments.